Hello guys, welcome to my channel. And no, this is not clickbait. We already have rumors of the next expansion pack for The Sims, and Love Struck hasn't even been released yet, which is really funny but exciting at the same time. So, it seems like we are going to be getting my death stories. So we've seen quite a few hints from sim gurus themselves and also from some people on Twitter, people that we know that have access to some important information. Recently, a sim guru commented on Little Simsy's stream on Twitch, and I'm going to leave the picture here so you can see it for yourself. That's one of the hints, and honestly, after that comment on the Simsy's stream, I think it's pretty much confirmed that we're definitely getting something death related, and I doubt it's a kit because it seems like it's going to have gameplay involved. We know that we have 2 packs before the next expansion pack, and these 2 are probably 2 kits, and then we're going to get the expansion pack. So since it's something to do with death gameplay, so it's definitely not the kits, so I think it's safe to assume that it's going to be the expansion pack that's going to be related to death. Because let's be honest, recently we don't have game packs anymore, we just have expansion packs that should have been game packs, so I think we can agree that we're not getting game packs anymore, we're just going to get expansion packs, and they're going to be called expansion packs, but they're actually game packs, if that makes sense. I am so excited, but at the same time I don't want to be too excited because I know that I'm going to be disappointed. So many things they could do related to death, it's insane, like the amount of things they could explore, because we've never had like a whole pack dedicated to death things in the Sims franchise before. Not in The Sims 1, not in The Sims 2, and not in The Sims 3. And there is so much they could explore with that. I mean, we've had some like cool things, but they were like separated in packs. Like in The Sims 3, we had like zombies, which was cool. And I am thinking, like, can you imagine if they bring zombies in this pack, in this death pack? Oh my god, that would be so cool. But it's probably too ambitious for The Sims. Might do it like an expansion pack for the expansion pack, like they did with pets. If they bring zombies, I think that would be cool. What do you guys think that this pack is going to be? I think like 90% sure that we're getting funerals. They've been doing a lot of like events recently, like, you know, wedding events and then dates. They're into that kind of gameplay now. They're into making up events, so I think we are definitely going to get funerals. I think that's for sure. I could be completely wrong and it's nothing related to deaths, but just like a pack about elders. Maybe it's like a pack about elders, and with that we're going to get funerals. It could be that. Still, I would much prefer if it was a pack just about deaths. I don't play a lot with elders, if I'm honest. So we have 2 strong hypotheses of what the next pack could be. So we definitely something related with elders and deaths, but we don't know if it's like a pack dedicated to elders or dedicated to deaths. It could be like a whole expansion pack only about funerals, and we wouldn't be getting much else. Because if you think about it, Love Struck was basically that, isn't it? Like dates and the online dating app, and that's pretty much it. So it is possible that we just, you know, I would be just so pissed off if it's like a funeral, but it's a rabbit hole. Can you imagine? I wouldn't be surprised. After that rabbit hole motel, I wouldn't be surprised. They could make the retirement homes, how would you call nursing homes? If they bring nursing homes, that would be cool. If they could bring like some more activities for elders. Do we have bingo? I don't know if I have bingo. That would be cool. I think that would it doesn't have to be super complicated, and I don't think it would be that hard to like code to, you know, to make, because they've made more complicated things before. So I think it's definitely doable, and I think it would be fun to have like a bingo. If you could host a bingo in your house. Currently in the game we have the midlife crisis. It would be cool if they could bring something like that, but for elders. Like, you know how people get old and they want to do like everything that they wanted to have done when they were young. So it would be cool if they could bring something similar to that. I think it would be really nice. I really enjoyed that, the midlife crisis. I really like that. And I really enjoy like trying to do the things that my Sims want to do to overcome the crisis. So I think they could make something really cool with that. You know, like make sure you do this before you die. I think we definitely need graveyards because we don't have that in The Sims 4. And you know how all the tombs, they look the same? I think that's a bit boring. I wish we could have like different shapes, different colors, different swatches, but we don't. All the tombs look the same and I don't really like that. I mean, we have all the like tombs, but they are decorative. They're not actual tombs, you know? So when a Sim dies and we get the tomb, that is always the same, and I wish we could change that. I wish we could have different ones. Something that I think could also be cool is like bringing a new event. You know how I don't know if you have this in your country, but I'm from Brazil, and in Brazil we have a holiday for the dead. We call it like the Dead Day. We don't host parties or anything, but we always go visit the tombs and we pray. So it would be cool if we could get a new event too. That would be awesome. You know, if you could like decorate the tombs, the graveyards, if you could like bring flowers, you know, things like that. And I've seen some tweets of people talking about a new career too, a Grim Reaper career, because apparently there was like a survey at some point and they mentioned like a Grim Reaper career. I don't remember that. I think I missed it. I must have missed it because I don't remember that. But I've seen people tweeting about that. So that is also another thing that they could bring. And that would be really cool. If they could make it like a live career, oh my god, that would be so cool. But it's probably not going to be a live career, just like the, you know, the career that we got in Love Struck. It wasn't a live career, so it's probably going to be a rabbit hole one. But even so, I think that's really cool and very creative and something very different that we've never seen in The Sims before. I don't know, guys, I just feel like The Sims is like going back to what it used to be, like really like quirky, different, and they're bringing so many like different things. Like Love Struck is definitely bold when it comes to The Sims 4. Like when you compare it to previous games, fine, it's not, but when you compare it to The Sims 4, Love Struck is really bold. And if they do bring like a whole expansion pack about deaths, there's also another thing that is really bold for The Sims 4, and I think it's so exciting. And yeah, and another thing that I think would be amazing if they could bring would be the zombies, but that's probably too ambitious for The Sims 4. But can you imagine if they brought that like a whole expansion pack with like zombies, the Grim Reaper career, graveyards, the nursing homes, like the elders, all the elders gameplay. That would be really cool, but that is not happening because it's too much content for one pack. So hopefully we're going to be getting at least some of it. And who knows, maybe they're going to make like a separate game pack for zombies. I think that would be cool. I would love to play with zombies, or to just have zombies in the game. Because like in The Sims 3, I don't think there was much gameplay with the zombies, but it was just cool to have them, you know, to see them around. So yeah, I think that would be really cool. And I was also thinking that they could make ghosts more interesting. They could bring some different gameplay to ghosts and give them more power to do things, and maybe it would make it more interesting to play with ghosts. I think that would be really cool too, and I hope they do something like that. But like ghosts are already quite in-depth-ish, kind of. So it is possible that they're not going to do anything related to ghosts, but if they do make ghosts more interesting, that would be cool. That would be cool too. Like, if they don't want to bring zombies, fine, but like if you could make ghosts more interesting, that would be nice, because I don't play with ghosts. I never play with them. What I like about ghosts is like having them haunt. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know, I like ghosts. I like having ghosts around my house and scaring my Sims, but I don't really like playing with them. So if they could make something cool about ghosts so it's fun to play with them too, then that would be nice. Anyway, these are just speculations and just cool things that I think they could bring in this pack. And hopefully they're going to bring some of these things that I've listed And yes, I am so looking forward to find out what it is. We're still gonna have to wait a while because they still need to release 2 kits before they release the next expansion pack, so it's going to be a while, but I hope that we get leaks soon. I know it's so wrong, but I just like the excitement before a pack. So hopefully there will be leaks or more hints. So yeah, please let me know, well, how would you feel about a pack like that? I mean, it could be like something just for elders or something related to deaths. Which one would you prefer, and what do you think that they are actually bringing with that pack? These are my thoughts, and I am really excited, and I hope that this is actually happening because that would be really cool. And it's nice to have this craziness back in The Sims. So yeah, these are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.